30 minutes every day for 30 days. You can do it so easily. It's just like a piece of cake, but the effect is going to have on your fluency so powerful. Believe me guys, it's so powerful. Hi everyone, my name is Shalima and welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. So today, are you ready for a just 30 minutes exercise? You know guys, speaking exercise to become fluent in English in just 30 minutes, in just 30 days. That is going to help you to become fluent in English, and you will have to speak fluently in just 30 minutes every day for the next 30 days. So are you guys ready? If you are ready, please let me know in the comment section that from today onwards you are going to start your exercise for 30 minutes for next 30 days. Alright, so before beginning, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the lessons that I post for you on this channel, and please like the video and share it with your friends, with your loved ones and with the person who need this stuff. Alright, so coming back to today's lesson, first of all, I wanna say you please be ready with pen and paper. Okay, well then, let's start. Let's start with the first 5 days. This 30-day study plan is broken up to into 6 different sections. So section number 1, for section number 1, we are going to focus on the topic of travel. Now you might be asking yourself, hey, I wonder why Shalima is focusing the first section on travel. Let me explain to this. Alright, very quickly. The reason why this is so important is, first, it will help you to learn vocabulary related to modes of transportation, places to visit and tourist activities. And guys, remember, the goal is to help you to become fluent at the end of a 30-day period. Many people talk about travel. We are living in a global society, guys. Now everyone is traveling around the world. So you need to understand how to speak about travel. So section 1 is focused on travel. The second reason is because it will provide you with opportunities to practice describing past and future trips. You are learning English, you want to speak English fluently, so you are going to be traveling to different places, meeting different individuals, and they are going to ask you questions. Hey, have you ever traveled abroad? Hey, tell me about your last trip. Well, in order for you to speak confidently about your last trip, you must focus on travel for the first section. We are going to dive deeper into this. So the third reason is it allows you to listen and speak about cultural differences and similarities you have or will encounter while traveling. Now, why the very first section of our 30-day English study plan is going to focus on travel? So here we go. Are you ready now? So day 1. This is what you need to do on day 1. On day 1 of this 30-day English study plan, you need to watch TV show or movie in English without subtitles for 30 minutes. This is challenging. Remember, the goal is at the end of this 30-day period you will be able to speak English more fluently. So day 1, watch a video or a TV show or a movie in English without subtitles for 30 minutes. Pay attention guys to the conversational pace and try to follow along without pausing. Don't push, pause, just follow along. Alright, remember though, it must be about the topic of this section. We are talking about travel. So day 1, find a video, TV show or a movie about travel. You know, YouTube is full of videos, solo travelers, travel vloggers. You can find any video and watch it. Find a video and watch it totally in English. And they speak English their first language, or they travel around the world. So enjoy it day 1. Alright, so now let's move on to the day 2. what do you need to do for day 2? On day 2, partner practice. Yes, partner practice is the focus. So you are gonna focus on speaking fluently with a language partner or Twitter for 30 minutes about the TV show or a movie you watched. And I'm including YouTube because YouTube has become our TV nowadays, right? So practice a smooth conversation with natural pauses and intonation. So remember, day 1 we are still on section 1, topic travel. Okay, day 1 you watch something for 30 minutes about travel. Day 2, now it's time to speak about that thing, to show you watch with the partner. Okay, you can speak to them in person, you can call them, you can find a partner online. This is very important. Day 2, practice with your partner. Okay, speak about what you watched. Now let's move on to day 3. Okay, so on day 3, article. Day 3 you are going to read a short article or a news story out loud for at least 15 minutes. Alright, I really love this English study plan, guys, because it works. Okay, so read it out loud for at least 15 minutes. Focus on maintaining a smooth and natural flow while reading. Okay, remember, it must be about the topic of this section, and we are on day 3, but we are still in section 1. Okay, which is about, yes, about travel. Find an article about travel. Day 1 you watch TV show or a movie about travel. Day 2 you practice speaking about that with a partner, and day 3 now you are reading an article related to travel. Okay, hope you are taking notes. Alright, so day 4, now day 4, partner practice. Oh, I love this. Engage in 20-minute English conversation about the article you read. Focus on maintaining fluency and conversational flow. Alright, so guys, are you noticing anything yet? Are you noticing? Okay, let me tell you, we are just on day 4 of our 30-day English study plan. Okay, but day 1 input, day 2 output, day 3 input, and day 4 output. You see what's happening? Right, there is this pattern: put information, immediately bring it out. Okay, so we are talking about getting you to the next level, improving your English fluency in next 30 days, and it will work. Trust me. Let's move on to day 5. So day 5, the last day of this section. So the section number 1 on travel. Day 5, image describe. Yes, describing a picture or a scene in English for next 10 minutes. These period of time are very important. Practice describing an image for 10 minutes. In the beginning, this is going to be challenging, but believe me, guys, believe in yourself. So 10 minutes, talk about the picture, focus on speaking smoothly without pausing to search for a words. Don't look in your dictionary and search for words. So whatever words you know, whatever expressions you know, use those words. Use those words and expressions. Okay, remember, though the image must be related to the topic of this section. Okay, you can pick 1, 2 or 3 images, but they must be about this travel topic. Okay, so again, day 1 input TV show, day 2 output partner practice, day 3 input article about travel, and day 4 output, okay, partner practice. Day 5 creativity, output formulating your thoughts and ideas as you are looking at an image. Okay, so section 1 travel, the focus is travel. Follow this pattern, day 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, let's move on to section number 2. Alright, so section number 2, the focus topic is work. Okay, before we get to the day 6, I want to give you 3 reasons why you were picking the topic of work. This is not a random topic, guys. Remember, this 30-day English study plan is going to help you to get to the next level. So why did I choose this topic of work? Here is the reasons, guys. So let me share you the reason number 1. It will give you the tools to talk about your job, responsibilities, workspace, workplace, dynamics and business. Okay, business etiquette. You are trying to speak English fluently. So I have picked some of the most common topics that you need to be able to discuss to speak about fluently. Okay, this is why this is the topic so important. All right, so now you understand why section 2 the topic is work. All right, so let's move on. So now let's look at day number 6. Okay, so day number 6, this looks familiar. Television or movie. Watch a TV show or a movie in English with subtitle for 30 minutes. Just like in section 1. Okay, pay attention to the conversational pace and try to follow along without pausing. Pause. Remember, guys, it must be about the topic of this section. So what you are going to notice is each section follows the same pattern but has a different topic. Alright, so day 6, TV, movie is input, and what do you think day 7 is gonna be? Smart day. Okay, 7, partner practice, getting it out practice with your partner. Talk about the TV show or a movie you watched related to this topic. Talk for 30 minutes. Alright, what's next? Day 8. Yes, now we need to input again an article. Read a short article or a news or a story out loud for a how long you got it. 15 minutes, at least 15 minutes. Focus on maintaining a smooth and natural flow, and remember the article must be about this section topic. Section 2, the topic being work. Okay, so that's input. Now what's the next? Day 9, output. That's right, partner practice. Engage in a 20-minute English conversation about the article related to the topic, so that you read input, output, input, output. Day 9. Now what happens on day 10? Image describe. Now practice describing a picture or pictures or scenes in English for 10 minutes. You are focusing on speaking smoothly without pausing, not searching for words, and the image must be related to the section topic. Alright, which is work exactly. So you see this pattern, we have a total of 6 section, and each section have 5 days in it. Section 1 we had learn, travel. Section 2 we have work. Now let's move on to section 3. So 3 starts with day 11, but section 3, what's the topic? The topic is success and failure, guys. Remember, for this 30-day English study plans, the goal is for you at the end of the 30 day to be able to speak with confidence fluently about these topics. The next topic you must speak about is success and failure. Why? Why is this a topic that needed to be added to this 30-day English study plan? Let me explain. It will enable you to communicate achievements and setbacks in a clear and concise manner. And you are an English learner. You have good days and you have bad days. You need to be able to communicate these things in English. Alright? It will help you to learn vocabulary to describe emotional states such as disappointments, satisfaction, and pride. It's important for you to be able to express these things. Section 3 will give you this ability. This is not a game. This is 30-day English study plan is going to change your life. So again, this is why the topic for section 3 is success and failure. So let's keep going on day 11. Section 3, day 11, television or movie. Find a television show or a movie at least 30 minutes long about success and failure. You can find tons of them on YouTube. You can find them on Netflix also. But again, just enjoy the show. Listen, watch, okay? No subtitle. Focus on listening and taking the information in. Then day 12, what are we doing on day 12? Input, output practice with the partner. Spend 30 minutes with the partner explaining what you saw, explaining what you watched on day 11, and again about success and failure. After you do this, now you want to input. Alright, so again day 13, by reading an article, read an article out loud. Please remember this, guys. Read it out loud for 15 minutes. Okay, challenging, but you can do it. About success and failure, read it out loud. Then day 14, output practice with a partner. Spend 20 minutes having an English conversation about the article you read. Listen, okay? Guarantee you by about this time you will start realizing Shalima knows what she is talking about. I know this is gonna help you so much. And then day 15, do you remember the pattern? Come on, yes. Image describe. Practice describing a picture or a scene in English for 10 minutes, but that displays success and failure, something that shows success and failure, speak about the image or the scene for next 10 minutes. This is going to help you so much. Okay, section 1, travel. Section 2, work. Section 3, success and failure. Okay, these patterns. Now we are moving to section 4, to day 16. Section number 4, the topic, you know I love in the topic in food. Again, why I am choosing this topic. Topics for this 30-day English study plan. Why is it so important for these topics to be a part of your 30-day? Okay, let me explain why it is so important for this food topic to be included in your plan. So reason number 1, guys, it will help you to learn vocabulary related to food preparation and cooking. It will provide you with an opportunity to explore new cultural practices and meals. And I am learning from the students are learning from each other. So you can learn from other English learners, okay? But you have to know how to express your cultural meals. First and finally, it will allow you to express tastes and preferences and discuss dietary requirements. Okay, so day 16, what are we doing? You got it. Watch a show, watch a movie at least 30 minutes about the topic of food. No subtitle, just enjoy it. Don't pause. Take it all in day 17. And what are we doing? Practicing with the partner. Okay, this is output. Practice speaking about what you watched for at least 30 minutes. Talk about the show you watched. Talk about the movie, describe it. It thinks you like things or you dislike. And then day 18, what are we doing? Input. Okay, read an article about food. Read it out loud for at least 15 minutes. And you need to give your tongue the practice what's happening every single day of this 30-day English study plan for at least 15 minutes. Okay, you are speaking in English out loud, and it will be impossible for you or your English not to improve if you simply follow this plan. Now let's move to the next one day 19. Okay, practice with partner. Talk about the article you read, discuss it for 20 minutes with your partner. And then the last day 20 of section 4, image described very easily, and find an image of delicious food and describe them in English for next 10 minutes out loud. Okay, and this will help you to organize your thoughts, and this will help you to think creatively in English, and this will help you to improve your fluency. Now we are moving on section number 5. So the section number 5 is all about relationships. Okay, that's all right. Relationship, it doesn't matter where you live, relationships are a part of our culture. So what are the reasons why relationship, why is this so important to include in our 30-day English study plan? So I'll give you the reasons. So reason number 1 is it will give you a chance to discuss why relations are even important. Why are relationship as aspect of every culture, giving you the ability to add your opinion in these types of conversations. Okay, we are talking about changing your English at the end of this 30-day period. So section 5, the topic is relationship. Alright, so day 21, what is it gonna be? That's right, watch a TV show or a movie at least for 30 minutes with no subtitle about topic relationship. Then day 22, what are we doing? Okay, so output practice, okay, with the partner speaking about this for about 30 minutes. What you watch, talk about them, and about it, what you like, what you didn't like. Then day 23, read an article, okay, input, this is an input about relationship. And day 24, the output day, when you speak with your partner, practice, you will be able to have a 20-minute conversation describing the article. And then finally for section 5, day 25, image described. Find an image or a scene that reflects relationship, that display relationship, and spend 10 minutes speaking out loud, describing the image or the scene you see. This pattern is going to help you. Each section has a different topic, but each section follows a specific pattern. Now we are getting to the last 5 days of our 30-day English study plan. The last 5 days, section 6, the focus goal. That's right, the topic for this section is goals. Why did I choose this topic, guys? Why is it so important? See guys, it will enable you to express your personal and professional goals for the future. You need to have this vocabulary, you need to be able to to organize your thoughts, to speak about it, and it will help you to learn how to talk about the steps needed to achieve your goals. Okay, so day 26, watch a television show or a movie about goals. You need input, all right, for at least 30 minutes, no subtitles. Then day 27, output, talk about it with a partner or for at least 30 minutes in English about the TV show. And day 28, input, read an article out loud for at least 15 minutes about goals. And then 29, output, you are going to practice speaking about the article with the partner for at least 20 minutes. Now again, input, output, input, output. This is creative thinking. Now it's time for day 30, image described. Okay, find an image, a scene that displays or shows goals, talk about it for at least 10 minutes. Alright, so 6 sections follows a pattern that by the end of this 30-day period will literally improve your English. Your speaking ability will be enhanced. Trust me guys, follow this plan, it definitely works. So that's it for today's video guys. I think you like the video, and if you like the video, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.